Once I have a decent look, I can see the tracks here still fairly well made ahead of me. The sun is about to drop down over the hill. Oh. Plywood's still here. Oh, didn't want that to happen. What's a chewy steak? It's chuck. It's chuck, so it's not an expensive one, but. Oh, rock. How deep did you say it was?
Watch the boards on the side, step over, step on, and don't fuck around.
Oh, you want me to go first?
Yeah. And when you get down the bottom, just step on the side of the bucket and step in the hole.
Right.
Know what, there's any snakes down there?
Yeah, right. Snakes, bunyips. Whew. This is all way nicely in there. Lamb. Oh. So what we're doing here, basically this is all toe dirt. And you'll see the colours in that. Not really opal laden. That's the highest seam that we're digging out under at the moment. In bigger operations, you'll take this out and run it through an agi or something, just in case there's some little bits of opal in there. But when you're only got a small operation like this, that's a $2,000–3,000 investment, plus the running costs as well, the water you need. So at the moment, we're just getting all this toe dirt out, and then once we get it all cleaned out, get the tunnel cleaned out, and get under our seam nice, so we can get the buckets and that, and pull that seam down and see what's in there. Hey guys, welcome back to this the final video for 2022. Bit of an update, a couple of updates actually. The bongo van has finally left the shed for the first time in about 6 months. Just too wet. I got it bogged getting into there, so 2022 will definitely go down as a wet year. But, yeah, so it's out. The ute's gone. happened pretty quick actually. There was I've had it advertised for about 6 months, but went to check my emails there one Saturday afternoon, and had a guy want to come around and have a look at it first thing Sunday morning, which was last Sunday morning, and yeah, come looked at it, pretty much agreed to the price, and she drove back to Queensland that afternoon. So if you're up sort of south central Queensland, see the patrol getting around up there. That's the new owner. So the patrol's gone. Second update. This video's out, so there's not going to be an episode 10 of season 3, obviously. Rear shock on the bike still buggered. Haven't been able to get that fixed yet. And I've got an upcoming trip between Christmas and New Year's for 5 days on the bike going up through Kosciuszko, and a bit of a tour, so I don't really want to use it if I don't have to, just to try and save the rear shock for a little bit longer before it completely does something I don't want it to do. So yeah, Ute's gone. Bongo van's coming out of the shed. It's going to get booked in for a roadworthy early in January, and hopefully we can get it registered and start doing some work on it. So yes, the Ute's gone. I suppose update number 1, I'm not going to go changing the logo. That logo was made back in 2019 when I started the channel, and sort of represents the FJ Cruiser. I'll throw a picture up here. My old FJ Cruiser that I had started the channel with, and kept it when I got the patrol and sold it, and I'm going to keep it as well. Keep the FJ logo, and you might see the patrol in the opening credits for some of the episodes, but yeah, we are still going to sort of keep the channel focused on just general adventure, camping, that sort of thing, because at the moment I've only got the motorbike. I've had a look around for some replacement four-wheel drives, but I'm just waiting for the right thing to come along. Nothing new, nothing electronic. Looking, maybe I went to have a look yesterday at an early, it was a 91 Hilux twin cab with a canopy on the back, so something like that's easy to work on. Biggest problem is finding one with low Ks, or not high Ks, and then they start getting fuel pump issues and all that. So that's the current status. So I'm not going to transition into just a motorbike, even though I will be doing just motorbike camping for a little bit. I'm not going to change into a moto camping dedicated channel. There's enough of those out there. Not all of them do the same as what I do, but it's each their own. Everyone does their own sort of thing, and yeah, hoping there's going to be a new motorbike in the garage before a new ute, just so the Benelli can stay off the more harder tracks, or most of the dirt tracks. And I'm afraid to saddle bags onto a Giro bike or a dual sport, and get up and see a bit of the country, a bit of the high country. I want to go back to Blue Rag and get that back down on the river there, film it properly, Billy Goat's Bluff, get up to Wanagata, all that sort of thing. Never been there, never done it, so I want to get up there and get it done sooner rather than later. And I think it'll be better on a bike than in a four-wheel drive. Definitely be quicker. Maybe go up there for an overnighter here and there, and yeah. So that's update number 6. What else is there? I'll move this camera back. I shouldn't be moving the camera around. Apologise for that. What else is there? I was going to make it a Christmas tradition and head back out to the bush camp for the last episode out there. Just set a couple of things up, a couple of new toys I've got for Christmas, but I'll save that for next year in season 4. Because the ute sold last weekend, because of the upcoming bike trip, and here we are recording this on Christmas Eve, so there's just not enough time left in the year to get another camp in, edit it and get it posted up. So unfortunately we're sticking to 9. As I said before, 2022 will go down as one of the wettest years I remember. Just so much water and now so many mozzies. And now summer's finally got here and we're starting to hit our 35-degree days, which I hate. I hate it. What else is there? I suppose I can go show you what I've been up to with the other half of Bongo Van. So what have we done here? When our mate bought the Patrol, we come looked at it on the Sunday morning and said as soon as you can clean all your stuff out of it, I'll be back to get it. So half the kitchen out of it's everywhere. Just a little 2-drawer filing cabinet at the back, cables, butane cooker, that sort of thing at the very back. Bring you in here. We'll see how this goes on the light. Wood bench top. Made the table up. I haven't attached these yet. That one's going to go up on there for your condiments, your sauces, that sort of thing. And then over this side, I've fabbed up a single steel bed frame that will fold up against the wall for mattress on it. So I might be able to still roll a motorbike in here and use as a little bit of a toy hauler. Once you get somewhere, pull the bike out, fold the bed down. That space up the front is still sort of blank. I really want to get a shower / toilet put in that corner, but that'll come a little bit later. Again, I want this for winter, so there's no rush to get it done. Plywood, insulation in the roof. Yeah, she looks a bit wavy and dodgy up here. I want to put a cabinet across there and that'll flatten this all out. Mount it to there, mount it to the roof. Get some cabinets put in above the roof just for your sleeping bag, pillows, that sort of stuff, so it's up out of the way. Battery systems in. 190 amp hour battery from work. Scrap. King's battery monitor. I'm sure just runs through a 50 amp breaker, so I can put power to that. And then that'll send power directly to an Anderson plug on the other side for the fridge, and then solar in, and then we've got a main isolator there that goes around to a fuse box, which will power SIG sockets. Gonna have a light up here pointing back, light up there pointing down to the top of the kitchen, and I think that'll do it for lighting. I might run one down and out to that other side so I can have a LED light just pointing down under the bat awning I got. So yesterday on Marketplace someone was selling a King's 270-degree bat wing awning. I think they're about $470 at the moment to buy new. He wanted $200 for it and it came with a wall, and he'd only used it once, so good little deals out there. Just keep an eye on Marketplace for stuff like that. So that's going to go on the side. That'll cover this whole side with the awning, and that'll do things great, keeping the shade off. So of course we've got the panniers locked up in here at the moment, just so I haven't got too much weight on the back of the bike. Got some stainless steel handrails from the scrapyard. Hang your towel on. They're just wide enough you'll be able to rest a beer on top. Tie your swags to, whatever else. So yeah, I'll put the awning up there. It'll fold around. If I can get to it. I had this old aluminium box in the shed. For a long time. It used to be on my work ute for another job, but big enough for the generator to fit in. So going to mount the generator in there, or tie it down in there, be able to pull it out, and then just run a power cable. I've got a box air conditioner there. I'm going to set up, I might even set up just above it, so it's sitting on this box just to help support it in the wall. But that way I'll have nice cold air conditioning in there. Well, if I do it, use it over the summer months, it'll be cooler than the Bongo Van anyway. So a couple little updates on the motorbike. Finally got myself a first aid kit. It's going to be sitting on there for now. Might go in a pocket, whatever else.
Had these little army pouches on one of my army backpacks. Just got a little toolkit, P-thread toolkit in there. So you got your Allen's keys, sockets, all that sort of stuff in there. Nice, small and light for the motorbike. Got that for free from work. Thanks, Jake. How you doing, Spots, eh? Roxy's missing out, not going camping. We're on the bike. And then the other side one, I might just have a litre bottle of water or something in there. So it's a bit of a Christmas present. I got myself a Gibby tank bag. Bought it online after seeing one of the Benelli Facebook groups. Someone got it, saying it fit the Benelli quite well. Nice. I've had tank bags before and they haven't fit at all. It's an expandable one like the AJ's back on the back. Unzip him, comes up a bit higher. A couple of pockets on there. Unclip the front, fuel up, unclip the back, grab the carry handle, and I'm going to put the drone and camera gear and that sort of stuff in here, my phone and that, and I'll be able to just take it off the bike and carry it to the tent, swag, whatever I'm camping on. And just got this nice base that sits on there, nice and firm, and hopefully doesn't scratch the tank too much. So bike went in for its 14,000 k service yesterday. Luckily they'll fit me in before Christmas, so oil's all done. New Pirelli, it's the Pirelli version of the 80/20 adventure tyres I had on it. That's the front, obviously. Yeah, little scorpions in the tread. Most of me riding's on tar, so like Scorpion Trail 2s they call them. So it's as the most of me riding's on tar. If I get another 12,000 out of them, well, if I only do tar, I'll hopefully get another 14, another 15, 16, hell even 17,000 out of them. It'll be good, but it's just not the same, not having me ute here. Oh, there's the awning. Batwing awning, ready to go. Rustic timber drawer out of the ute. No ute to put it in, so we'll probably get to reconstitute it into something else. Boat's home. Well, haven't been fishing yet because the Murray's only just coming down from its flooding. So back to the bongo van. And I've got all this mezzanine to clean up over Christmas. I had a box of military ration packs up there that I thought were good in plastic, and over winter the mice got up there and ate everything, even the metallic. Oh, there's one. That's the sweetened condensed milk. They completely chewed it, ate it. The Vegemite, all the spreads you get. The only things they didn't eat were the scours in plastic, and the tins of 2 Fruit. Everything else is gone. The crackers, the drink powder, the coffee, the sugar, all eaten. And of course, because they've been up there eating it all, they've nested there and they've shit everywhere. So that's my non-camping fun over Christmas. Get all that down. As you can see, it needs a good sort anyway. This shit here, water tank off the FJ Cruiser, that rear awning off the that I put on the back of the Patrol, swags I don't use anymore, so need to get organised. And then that shed there is full of 50 litre tubs of more shit. So we've got a couple of tip vouchers with the rates notice this year, so I'll be doing a couple of loads to the tip just to clean some shit out. So yeah, bit of an update on what's happening currently and going to the future. Past years I've sort of started filming early and waited until about March to start releasing episodes. I won't be doing that this year just because once I've done something, get it out there to you. At the very minimum, we're going to do 1 trip a month. whether it's out here into the bush, back to the bush camp. We might do that for the first video. As I said in the last video, want to get to Mount Buffalo. One of the main reasons I didn't go and do that last week or week before is because we had a cold snap and it was snowing back up in the high country and on the Alps. So Buffalo was off, and also going into this Christmas break, there's just tourists and shit everywhere, and you need to try hard to find some secret spots that don't have people camping in them. So yeah, now that well, this 5-day trip I'm doing between Christmas and New Year, going to be trying some new things out, putting into practice some of me non-consumable, non-perishable food, cooking, that sort of thing, because I still want to go and do Birdsville track, and then down the Strzelecki track. I might try and do a bit of pre-planning on that and see what happens, and do it on the motorbike and not the ute. Not all a ute. I've got to get one first. So the Bongo van won't be doing trips like that. It's just going to be around here, and a backup second car. So hope to do that. I don't know if I'll get enough leave built back up between there and September to do Cape York finally, but I think if I do Birdsville and Strzelecki and the Flinders Ranges this year, that'll set me up good to go and do Cape York next year. So we'll see what happens with that. Want to get back out to Broken Hill. The other good thing about going on this 5-day ride, not only testing the cooking limitations, also on the seat. So the most I've ridden is an hour and a half from here to Dartmouth or here to Gingellic. If I wasn't going on this trip, I'd load the bike up and go, right, I'm just going to ride a full day up the river, down the river will work. Down the river, Echuca, maybe Mildura's 580 k's away. Maybe even get past that, get to Sunset, or get to the South Australian border. Just ride a day one way, camp the night, hell, stay in a motel the night, and then just turn around and come back and just see, just go for a test ride. Same thing, it's on the bike, you're going to be paying 60, 70 bucks in fuel. It's not as a big investment as if I was going in the patrol, if I still had it. So yeah, Birdsville, some other stuff in between. So yeah, if we do one a month, 12 episodes to look forward to, plus all the budget and maybe some fine dining in between. And I've got some new toys to show off in the new year, so we'll be doing that. But I think this video's been long enough. Thanks for everyone that's been watching during the year. Right, we're sitting about 165 subscribers at the moment, which is up over 100 from where we were this time last year. So the channel's definitely grown. Definitely more people finding it. There's a good little bit of not in a channel play, but there's some people with other channels, Osmodo, Silly Swagman, and a few others that we're watching each other's videos and commenting on YouTube about each other's videos. So good community. Again, I could be in the Bongo van in the ute. Osmodo's on his WR250 or his V-Strom. Everyone's got a different mode of how they want to go and do an adventure, but like the important thing is we're getting out there and getting to the high country, getting wherever, seeing this beautiful country of ours, and yeah, and it's a good strong community. So yeah, that's about it for me. For Roxy, I'm Brad, and thanks for watching season 3 of the Budget Adventure Show, and we're back next year for season 4.